What is zero-point energy? First of all, you need to look at energy. Energy basically has three properties. I'm going to say it's radiant, which means it has light, because that's what the word radiant means. It's a divine light. Secondly, it has motion. This motion resembles a wave. In other words, it's capable of propagating itself. That's all a wave means. It has direction. It is going somewhere. It is not just doing it to just be there. It actually is doing something. So it has in it divine light. It has in it a motion, and it's going somewhere. It has direction. Now let's look at that's energy in basics. Now let's look at this combined to zero-point energy. Now zero-point energy is found in quote-unquote empty vacuums of space, which is actually packed full of God's creative energy in a stable state. It's sitting there in our reality, for the most part, waiting to change this reality. Now this all-pervading energy is called a universal scalar wave or zero-point energy. Scalar simply means it doesn't have any dimensions. That's why they're saying it's a nothing. It's sitting in an empty vacuum. While scalar wave potential is only manifested when we provide the frequency information through our thoughts and intentions of what we want to create. This is another important aspect of zero-point energy that has to be emphasized, and emphasized a lot. It is an energy of intention. That means what it needs to, what we truly want it to do for us, for our society, it will do. But it has to be done because it's real, not because it's something we're just making up. And remember, thoughts control the energy that makes matter. So it's mind over matter. Our potential, because we are right now latent, fully conscious beings, is unlimited. And therefore we are capable of creating whatever we can create is also unlimited. Now, so what is zero-point energy? Zero-point energy is the higher dimensional energies. It creates everything, yet it seems to be in this nothingness. So it's the nothing that is all. And it's the all that is nothing. It is the energy of nothing in all. And so to prove that, what we have here is the famous Zen circle, which indicates infinity and all things. Now Zen, as we just said, ZPE is a scalar wave. It has no dimensions in 3D. Scientists would refer to this as it simply having no tensors. Now these are what tensors are. This would be like a 3D graph, let's say from a coordinate plane geometry type thing. It would have height, it would have width, it would have length. This would simply be known as an XYZ drawing, because it has all three dimensions. Now where does it sit? As I said, it is an ultra-high electromagnetic frequency. Thus it sits above X-rays, above gamma rays, because it is zero-point energy. Now, let's go further. Let's look at the properties and characteristics of zero-point energy.